And we'll now take on Alpha Node's next level 61 challenge entitled, A Good Samurai is Hard to Find. Alpha Node is a man with a plan. It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. And so, indeed, Totoro would be seen best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. Which makes her very happy. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Really? Even while we were under attack? Yeah, here's what he's created. Wow! Ishtola warned me that you're a bit of an artist, but these are great! They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Corinne. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Yep, we'll see you two later. And so, yeah, we can come back into that chamber whenever we want, because we can speak with the company aide, and he'll allow us passage into that room. Yeah, we can't go in willingly, we have to speak with the aide to do that. Don't know why, but that's just the way they set it up. Hey, Lise. Wow, Alphanet's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. Actually, I've already seen the picture, but thanks for showing it to me again. But yeah, we actually do need this now. You may view Alphanode's sketch at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the Key Items menu. And yeah, you actually have to stand here and look at the picture that Alphanode drew. Okay, for some reason, you just have to do it. Okay, yeah, you just have to do it while not targeting her for some reason. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he can make a living doing this. Oh, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the... Onsen? That was it! Alright, so we gotta go chase after people. Plus, now we have new side quests for us to take on, and as you can see, there are quite a number of them. All of which we will be taking on in due time. But the first place I want to go to is going to be all the way up there. Yeah, that's a long way out. But while we're going along, we might as well tune to any aetherites we come across. I think we've already touched this one, though. Yeah, we have. Alright, across the river, I guess. And back in the direction of the main aetherite. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of side quests that we can take on, and I am certainly happy to have them at my disposal. Since we're going to be in between two different aetherites, we might as well tune to both of them. This one here on the right. So we'll tune to this one. And now have access to the Akuza district. Then we can go in the other direction, which is where we ultimately do need to go in order to meet with Karaku. And so up here, at the top of these stairs, we will find another Ethernet shard for us to attune to. Where's that thing? Is it up on this tier? Yep, here it is. Yeah, they do a bit of a clever job hiding it. And now we have access to Bokairo Inn. And now we can go on into the inn itself and speak with Karaku. Oh, come one, come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokaisen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? I need to show you this. Yes, it is there, Javon4000, and welcome to Let's Play Novel Autism. Glad to welcome you to the channel. Glad to have you with us this morning. You will seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against the policy to divulge information regarding patrons' past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have all honored their wishes. Only the Seke Segumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. So where does that put us? I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Yeah, because they would have had to pass through the hostelry first. Well, this is on the original PS4. This is a 1.0 PS4, so this isn't on PS Plus. I have heard of the PS4 Plus console, but I've been told that it looks even better on that. But I'm content with my PS4 that I got 3 years ago. It still gets the job done, thankfully. So we want to run back over to the hostelry. And our person of interest is right over here, but before we go and speak with her, as you may have noticed, there's another aetheryte for us to use. So let's go ahead and attune to this one. And back we go. Okay, let's proceed to speak with Kotokaze here. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. Actually, that's not why I'm here. I'm sure you've seen these too. Ah, an Ori shinobi and a Rogarin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? We are. I see, and you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and careless some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble iron nation as such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kogane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? We don't have a choice, do we? If anyone comes looking for us, then tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The 2 individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We will welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3 and I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we've finished. Alright? Good luck! Alright, time to find the captains on the short pier, which is actually going to be over this way. We want to go south from where we currently are. That means going across the bridge and finding these captains of interest. So back across the big red bridge, and we'll make our way over to the piers. I believe we have to go up top and down below in order to find the captains we need to speak to. So yeah, it is a bit out of the way, and unfortunately there's no aetheryte for this particular spot. So yeah, we're gonna have to go about this the hard way. Starting with this meticulous merchant over here. Hello there. We're looking for these people. Passengers. No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? If it is women you seek, the pleasure houses are plenty. Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude. And not sick in a good way, I mean sick as in creepy. I think we'll see 1 or 2 over on the docks over there. Okay, yeah, there's 1. Can I jump over here? I can. This Kurt captain. Excuse me, sir. Yes, a Rogadan gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. I believe this 3rd captain is going to be in the building. Oh, no, it's not. It's over here. This Hanish spice trader. Excuse me. Can you help me out? You asked me if I've seen this Olwe woman and this Rogadan samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doman, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Razat Han. It will be an unreasonable detour. So yeah, they weren't kidding when they said a good samurai will be hard to find. So now we gotta get back up to where Lise is. So let's run over this way and back over the bridge. And tell Lise that unfortunately we struck out. Yeah, so she's gonna be right over here, it looks like. Hey, Lise. How did it... Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. And so, we get the 175,000, plus the picture of you, Gary and Gosetsu, is now ours to keep. And can be used as a housing item. So it comes out of the key items, and it now can be put in our house whenever we want to. But for now, let's go ahead and speak with Lise to take on our next level 61 challenge entitled, It's Probably a Trap. Lise is about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered! There was someone on my list I forgot to visit, Gyodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around? In fact, our person of interest, Mr. Gyodo, is not all that far away. If I can remember where he is. I think he was actually... I think he's in the building? Yeah, because they have this flight of stairs that we can use. Ah, yeah, here he is. Hello there. And yeah, for those of you wondering, was that the person we're looking for? Yep. This fish with a bell on his neck. Yeah, at least is not a fan. What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? Bother 12, a talking fish! Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Corinne. We're looking for some friends of ours. Yeah. Have you seen this man and this woman? I see, I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes, this would not be a problem. For you I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Yeah, there's always a catch. I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Torturu will let us take whatever we need from the Science coffers, right? Like, yeah, are you sure? We won't be the only passengers though. Can we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. We must meet again at sunset on the Tasogare Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? It's about time our luck changed. I know the others will be thrilled. I can agree with that. Okay, so we gotta jump back down, and yes, you can do that here. But yeah, they tell us to leave at sunset, but dawn just came around. So we gotta make our way over now to back to the Ruby Bazaar and the East Ordinary Trading Company's HQ. So let's go ahead and speak with them. Hey there, Aid. We want to go back into the offices. And so back here with Alpha Note and Company. Yeah, good news everyone. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Ugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. Yeah, let us explain. So this Gyodo claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Ugiri. How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphanode. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it's not what troubles me most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Uh-oh. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Ugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Ugiri once he found a willing captain? But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master, and what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyodo's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him if he tells us the truth. Yeah, that's rather bold, isn't it? So, if it's a trap, we'll swing it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well, we shall prepare for the worst. Toru will remain here and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Seki Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you will return here at once. Is that clear? And so now, with Alice must we speak. To review, Lise, Corinne, and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphinaud will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Seki Segumi, we will evade them with Alphinaud's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyodo does not play us for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge! Alright. Let's jump over to the bridge. So that means we get to go back out on the town. So our person of interest is going to be closest to the Shiokaze hostelry. But I think it's actually going to be better for us to take the main aetheryte. So let's make our move. Yeah, because we have to go across to that bridge over there. I could have just as easily made the move from Kokane Dori. Either way would have worked. Because yeah, we gotta get over to this one particular bridge. And as you can see, Alice is lit up, which means that a forced encounter will occur. Our would-be allies nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Corinne. Something smells fishy. To make a pun there. And so, later that night,
he's late.
But then, out of the corner of our eye, there he is.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
So shall we? Yeah, lead the way there, Gyodo. So where's our boat?
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
Out with the crazy catfish.
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Ah, great.
To me. These ones are for Doma.
Wait a minute. Who'd you draw in? Well, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. The Guardian Empire. Yeah, it's like,
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
of course not.
Nothing personal, yes, yes, just business.
Well, for us,
And
it is
business is
personal.
about to take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, for us, it is personal. The kick is on its way, and it is good!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Yeah, kick him unconscious. But now we gotta deal with the Garleans. Yeah, even though we don't want to, we're not being left with much of a choice because they're not gonna let us leave so easily. Well, since you two are up here, I'm gonna clock you guys first. And heck, even Alphanode has offered his help with his Imperial Carbuncle. Or his Obsidian Carbuncle. That thing isn't part of the Empire. But there's too many people with guys who have Imperial at the start of their names.
Of all the bloody places.
Indeed. Well, Alice is holding her own against the 2-on-1 assault. Yeah, take that for 6,400. Yeah, you're gonna go down, you fools. Yeah, clean your clocks and all that. Alright, you're down. Now for this other Hastapus. Okay, so he wields a katana, so yeah, he's trying to pose as a samurai as well. But we beat them down. Even though we didn't want to, we didn't have a choice. And that will be an alarm. As expected, the Sekisegumi of Koto sent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Very well. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Sekisegumi will result in failure. So yeah, we have to avoid armed conflicts. Even if they catch us, we still have to avoid it. And so now, this will be on our right trigger, and by clicking down R3, we can use one. Right, away we go. And already, yeah, we're off to a bad start. Get on out. Yeah, we gotta make a break for it as best as we can. But we gotta deal with the Sekisegumi and wait for them to move around. Because, yeah, we're not gonna have much luck while they're in plain sight. So this is one where you really want to take your time and be patient, and wait for them to move first. Where could they have gone? I don't know. Why aren't you moving? There he goes. Oh, but he didn't wander very far. As long as his back is turned, we should be fine. There we go. Oh, but we gotta hurry if we want to avoid being seen by those guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, now we're getting into a wide open area. Thankfully I can jump through this. Yeah, we're not really in a good spot right now because we're right in the middle of the markets. Get back around. Back around the cover. Alright, and go. But then... Yeah, nuts. Smoke screen. So yeah, as you can see, it lasts for 5 seconds. And then I got caught again. Now we're getting into the embassy area. We have to keep pushing on. In fact, I think we actually have to double back. Yeah, because, yeah, now they've blocked us off. And then, someone comes to aid us. This curious Kojin, a talking tortoise. So now we gotta follow this guy. We gotta follow him wherever he goes. Which also means that he's actually going to take us. Yeah, lead on there, Kojin. Where are you taking us? Oh, get around that. Yeah, run along the pillars. And then he wants us to go up these stairs. Stay hidden behind the trees. He wants us to go this way. Because this is where Alphinaud and Antics ended up. Yeah, apparently these two made an arrangement with this Kojin. But yeah, he's a talking turtle, but don't worry, we'll get to see what he looks like once the cutscene proceeds. So yeah, having to hide here while having the Seki Segumi chasing us, not fun. And yeah, Gyodo's still out like a light.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
And so yeah, away he goes. As the Seki Segumi arrive.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Kojin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
Are they gonna get ratted out? Yeah. Do something about that bell.
4 foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
What do you mean you think?
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
And they're off. Yeah, safe travels.
All is well. The Seki Seigumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
Alright. Yeah, how did you know of our association with them? So, once we make it back...
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dropping like a dead weight.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Wow, he is really out of it.
Well done, you. When I saw the Seki Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Well, thankfully we had the right people.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
Yeah, namely this guy.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
That's a good question.
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure.
Go on.
I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Yeah. Elaborate, if you would, please.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business.
I guess it's kind of hard to tell the two of you apart, huh?
So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Guilty as charged, right?
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir.
Yeah, just make sure you're not doing Imperial salutes, okay?
Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Ah, excellent.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Yeah, so we got ourselves an unexpected friend. So let's speak with Lise to complete this challenge. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. I will agree with that wholeheartedly, and so let's go ahead and take some more gear. But yeah, we got someone who tried to pull a fast one, and then someone else who actually had sincere intentions. So yeah, I guess it worked out in the end.